The season has barely started, and one NFL team is already dealing with a major headache that could derail their entire campaign. What was once a moderate concern has now turned into a full-blown emergency. An entire position group is in crisis, and things got even worse after the latest game. Want to know which player went down, how this affects the defense, and what the team might do next? Stick around to the end of the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and leave a comment with your take on the Eagles' situation. In the game against the Buccaneers, the Philadelphia Eagles lost veteran edge rusher Ogbo Okoronkwo to a torn triceps, a season-ending injury that will require surgery. At 30 years old, Okoronkwo had just made his first appearance of the season in Week 4 after being inactive for the first 3 games. His opportunity came only because starting edge rusher Nolan Smith was placed on injured reserve last week after aggravating a previous triceps injury from Super Bowl LIX. This news is especially troubling because it exposes a deep vulnerability in the Eagles' pass-rushing group. With Smith sidelined for at least another month, thankfully his injury doesn't require surgery, and he could return after the Week 9 bye, and now Okoronkwo out for the year. Defensive coordinator Vic Fangio has his hands full. Okoronkwo played just 4 snaps before getting hurt, while Patrick Johnson played 15. The Eagles' defense was on the field for a whopping 72 snaps, revealing just how thin the rotation really is. Second-year player Jalix Hunt carried the heaviest load with 52 snaps in a game played under scorching conditions, where the real feel on the field exceeded 100 degrees F for most of the afternoon. Veteran Zadarius Smith logged 36 snaps, and Josh Uch played 30. Both veterans stood out according to Pro Football Focus. Smith graded out as the top defensive player with 3 hurries and a 27.6% pass rush win rate, while Uch had 5 hurries and an impressive 33.3% win rate. On the flip side, Hunt struggled in pass rushing situations with just a 9.1% win rate, and Patrick Johnson received the lowest grade among all Eagles defenders. Internally, the next man up is Azeez Ojulari, a free agent pickup from the Giants who was supposed to be part of the rotation. However, Ojulari hasn't been active for any of the first 4 games following a disappointing offseason. Hoping he can suddenly emerge as a key contributor may be overly optimistic. That puts more pressure on general manager Howie Roseman to look outside the organization and bring in a high-impact pass rusher before the November 4 trade deadline. Nothing derails a promising NFL season faster than multiple injuries at the same position. And that's exactly the scenario playing out for the Eagles' defensive front. With a Super Bowl caliber roster and a 4-0 start, the team can't afford to let this opportunity slip away due to lack of depth. Will Roseman make an aggressive move on the trade market, or will the Eagles stick with what they have? Let us know in the comments. Would you bring in someone from the outside or give Ojulari a chance to prove himself? Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.